PhD. One day you will write books. One day commercials. One day the impossible, you will laugh at the impossible. You will look at the impossible and go, what was I thinking?
Hello, my spoiler alert friends. Welcome back to another episode of Let's Talk About It. So, not much to talk about. I'm just playing. I got a lot to talk about. But it's all primarily about Don to Don. Blue Lock is still on hiatus. MF Ghost is still on hiatus. I did watch a little bit more of Hanebado, and turns out that Connie was in fact raised by, I can't remember her name, but the main character's mom. So it was like the main character's mom left her, crazy, left her, goes to this foreign country, and then raises up another prodigy and just didn't tell anybody about it. So now the girl Connie comes back and she's like, I'm gonna win the love of our mother because the only way to win her love is to be great at badminton. And so that's what they're doing. She's like, I will beat you, and I will beat you in front of her to make sure that she loves me more than you. Crazy dynamic. And then at the end of the episode that I saw, the girl's eyes were like crazy. You know how they do, crazy eyes. So, I mean, it's going to, of course, come to a boil. And I'm just kind of curious what her mom says, like why she left, what were the circumstances, you know, like, because there's always a reason. And sometimes they're good, sometimes they're not. So I'm just curious what they say. But, man, Don to Don, y'all. I binged it. I couldn't stop watching it. It is so funny. And then the element that drew it all together, the thing that took it over the top, is the love piece. Guys, when you mix the love with the combat, all the things, I was like, yo, this show is so fire. I cannot wait until season 2. So basically, you got Momo and Ken. They're a thing. Like, they got feelings for each other, and then they add in the two new characters, Gigi and Ira, I think is her name. The girl Ira's crazy. She's like, I love Ken, but he's like possessive. She's got all these theories, and it's just like so wild and out there, not listening to anything anyone says. And the dude, Gigi, he's super obnoxious, but everybody seems to think he's cool. I mean, it is what it is. I think Ken's a cool character. He's like, you know, chill, keeps to himself. He's like real with his feelings. And the way it finishes, like it comes to a head where Gigi's like, so you're in love with Momo, huh? Well, I love her too. And it's like, the battle for the heart is on. Man, I promise y'all, man, when they add the love component, that's the piece that makes these shows great. So I'm super excited for season 2. Like, I don't know when it's gonna come out. If I do find out, I'll definitely post something, let you guys know. If you know something, put it in the comments. Let us know, man. Like, that's the point. Let's talk about it, you know? But definitely a good show. Hands down, favorite character is Momo. She carries that team. Her abilities are so OP. It's not even funny. And it's like, I don't know. It's like she's not aware of how good she is. The other people are always depending on her. And it's just like, yo, she's clutch. And so I'm going to rewind a little bit. So I figured, like, there were different times in the show where Ken was like, you could tell he was thinking something about Momo. Like, he had feelings, things were stirring, but he didn't know how to express it. He was just happy to have a friend, and he didn't want to lose that. But I'm like, this whole time, he's watching this girl. They're spending time together. I'm like, she's not ugly. Like, you know how they'll make a character ugly or they'll make a character cute. She's not ugly. So I'm like, bro, there's no way you're not, like, falling for this girl the amount of time you guys are spending. And then her, and then he was, like, super doubting on himself. And I'm like, bro, believe in yourself. You got this. She likes you too. So, man, I don't know. I'm just kind of, you know, I enjoy those types of shows. Like, I enjoy the love element. I enjoy the combat. I enjoy the mystery and, like, the development and the character evolution. Like, I like where it's going. Season 2 will be legit. If they don't make a season 2, it's like a complete failure on their end, because it's like you guys got something here, so keep it going. But hands down, no questions asked. If someone were to come and say, who's your favorite character in Don to Don? Momo, for sure, because she's a beast. And you gotta love the overpowered characters. Like, she's overpowered, but she doesn't know it. She's not like all like braggadocious about it. She's just like, I'm just trying to, help the team. So I like it. Guys, if you haven't seen it, again, as I mentioned in the last episode, if you get past the first 2 episodes where they're like heavily sexual, I don't understand where that comes from. Like, somebody drop it in the comments. Why do they do that? Like, is that a cultural thing? Like, are they thinking Americans will love this, or is that like something that they love? Like, I don't understand. Like, where does that come from? Because it's in so many shows that you're just like, what? Now, again, I think some of it's funny. Some of it's like, okay, you guys are over the top. Like, chill. But most of the time, it's like, okay, that was kind of funny. So maybe that's why. I don't know. But, I don't know. I love anime. This is a good show. It has a lot of different variables that make anime cool, So if you haven't checked out the show, check it out. Get past the first 2 episodes, and I think you'll be straight. Thanks for watching, guys. Until the next time. See you.
One thing I know is that I'm going up.